Thursday is opening day, which many baseball fans think of as a national holiday. This year happens to be the 125th season for Major League Baseball, and there will be roughly 10 hours of action featuring 28 teams, starting with the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees in the Bronx at 3 p.m. Eastern. Speaking of the Yankees, they were one of spring training's biggest stories, or rather their injury list was. Ace Garrett Cole will miss the season after having surgery on his injured elbow, and two other starting pitchers, Luis Gil and Clark Schmidt, are also on the IL. Sluggers Giancarlo Stanton and DJ LeMahieu will miss time too. GM Brian Cashman says there aren't too many moves the defending AL champs can make right now.
A work in progress. Obviously the roster changes all the time, so it's certainly a different roster this year than how it ended last year. And so we're learning a lot about the new guys.
Can the rest of the American League take advantage of the Yankees' misfortune? Ask the guys in Arlington, Texas. The Rangers are favored to win the West by a lot of people, but it may be a close race. They open at home Thursday against the Boston Red Sox, but their pitching is a bit suspect to start the season.
There's a lot of different scenarios that could happen there. We need length in the bullpen, we know that. But we could have an opener, things until we get this thing sorted out.
Two teams in the American League will play in minor league parks. The Tampa Bay Rays will call the Yankees spring training facility home this year after Hurricane Helene destroyed the roof of Tropicana Field in September of 2024. And the A's have moved from Oakland to Sacramento for the next few years while they await a new ballpark in Las Vegas. In the National League, all eyes will be on Juan Soto, who makes his New York Mets debut against the Astros in Houston Thursday. The slugger moved over from the Yankees to Queens for a record $765 million over the next 15 seasons. He's loving his new team.
I think we're in a good spot. We're in a really good spot. I think we have a really talented group. We have a lot of guys. We have a lot of outfielders. We have a lot of infielders. So I think we are really loaded as a team.
Who else is loaded in the National League? Oh, that's right, the defending world champion Los Angeles Dodgers. Yeah, they've already had their opening day, beating the Chicago Cubs in back-to-back games in the Tokyo series. They'll play their home opener Thursday against Detroit ace Tariq Skubal, countering with their own Cy Young winner, Blake Snell. The Dodgers have the talent to challenge the Major League record for wins in a season, which is 116. But Snell says they won't hit their stride until this summer.
You know, we're starting to get to know each other better, there's just a lot of learning that's going to go on in the next couple of months before I really get comfortable. We gotta learn each other. I gotta learn what it's like to be on this team when it's just our team playing real big league meaningful games. So the first 2 months will be a lot of just learning, and then from there, just getting better and better.
Other contenders in the National League include the Philadelphia Phillies and Arizona Diamondbacks, the San Diego Padres, and the Atlanta Braves, who actually face off in the season-opening series in San Diego. The 162-game grind starts for nearly everyone Thursday, and 6 months from now, we'll be talking about who's matching up in the World Series. Lots of lazy summer days at the ballpark between now and then. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Chris Francis.